I stopped eating pork recently. I don't like pork. It is disgusting. It makes me feel bad. And ever since I stopped eating pork, I've had a lot more energy. I can hit a million jumping jacks. I can go crazy. I can go up like this. I feel like I have a new burst of energy going throughout my entire body, soul, and mind. I feel like I'm over the moon. I feel like I'm the man on the moon. I feel like I can actually destroy something like my enemies or something of that variety. I feel great. So after not eating pork, I decided maybe I should stop eating red meat. But then I just leave chicken. So recently I've just been eating chicken, rice, broccoli, and basically oatmeal. And those are kind of the 4 basic meals that I've been going through. But then I realized I might need some fruits in there. So I started eating strawberries and bananas. And that is the basic food groups that I've been indulging myself in. Sometimes I have some Greek yogurt or maybe some regular yogurt. But that's basically it. That's all I've been eating. And maybe some eggs too. There's a bigger list actually when I think about it. The more I talk about it, the more I do things. And I had a friend come over. My friend came over and he said, "Hey man, you got anything to eat?" I said, "Just some rice, chicken, broccoli, eggs, things of that variety." He said, "Okay. Now, you want to go to McDonald's?" I said, "Wait a minute. We can't eat at McDonald's." He said, "Why?" I said, "Well, they're doing a boycott right now." He said, "This is the real world." I said, "Don't you want to be a good person?" He said, "This is the real world. You don't have to virtue signal in the real world. You don't have to do that. There's no point of it." So we went to McDonald's. I got a Big Mac, a large fry, and a 6-piece nugget, and I ate that within about 20 minutes because I had been craving it for quite some time. My body had been wanting it, the sugar, the sodium within that, the high amount of calories, and it felt great. I had the itis after that. It felt amazing. He got a 20-piece nugget, a medium fry, and a McChicken. He paid for everything. I was super excited about it. He said, "I don't care if they're boycotting. I just wanted to eat." Understandable. I completely understand that. That is fine and dandy. I thought about the boycott. I thought about how online people are vehemently protesting throughout the streets about the war going on, about the destruction and death. My city doesn't have good infrastructure. I live in Detroit, Michigan. The roads are destroyed and annihilated. I went to a smaller town in Boise, Indiana, and they also don't have good infrastructure. As a matter of fact, I went to Toledo, Ohio. I also went to New Haven, Michigan. They don't have good infrastructure when it comes to everything. There's a lot of broken down cities, a lot of destruction, a lot of devastation. I thought to myself, why are we not focusing on our own cities? Who's doing something about that? Should I get into politics? My friend, seeing me going through a mental stressor because I could feel my brain itching on the inside, that scratch I need to peel my skull back to itch, he said, "Nah, we don't gotta do that." I said, "Why?" He said, "I don't want to do that. That doesn't seem fair." Does that really make you a good person? What makes you a good person? I said, "I don't know." He said, "I think what makes you a good person is what makes you a good person." That has the same logic as at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. But truly, at the end of the day, it is the end of the day. What makes you a good person is what makes you a good person. I know restating the question doesn't really explain the point of what I'm saying, but maybe if I phrase it better, you can understand. At the end of the day, you've done it. You've made it through. It's the end of the day. You have succeeded in something you thought nigh impossible. The beginning of the day is so insane. Oh, I gotta eat breakfast. I gotta worry about scheduling. I gotta go to work. I gotta figure out what I gotta eat today. I gotta figure out my meals. I gotta figure out who I gotta call. I gotta schedule these appointments. But at the end of the day, after you brush your teeth and hopefully made your bed and you lay in it, and it's the end of the day. You've done it. What makes you a good person is simply what makes you a good person. If you're kind, that should be enough, right? But no, you gotta be kind and courteous. You don't have to be courteous. You can just be kind. Oh, but that's, telling people nice things. I never said nice. I'm not nice. I'm kind. Big difference. Nice would be if a fat person, that is my friend, said, "Hey, do you think I'm big?" And I say, "No, I just think you're big boned." A kind person would say, "Yeah, let's go to the gym. We could both go to lose some weight or be healthier," right? That's kindness. Nice is agreeable. Nice is somebody that does it blindly. I believe there is a messed up phrase. Toxic positivity. I don't think toxic positivity exists. For something to be toxic, I feel like it has to be bad for you. Positivity is always good. I believe it's blind positivity. Blind positivity ruins the world. Blind positivity is this mindset of, oh, I could just be positive about everything and everything's good and great. I just gotta, support the right gender ideologies, the polite critical opinions, not offend anybody. That's not how the world works. You're gonna offend somebody. That's just real. I offend people all the time. That's just realistic. I'm not going out of my way to offend anybody. I try to muggle my words to make it as digestible as possible so everybody understands me. That's what I try to do. But I am not going to be laying down like a dog while you give a horrible opinion and be horrible to me and me being overwhelmingly positive. I will give my take and I will listen and try my best to understand you. Even if you hate me, obviously, I will do that. But I'm still going to have my stance. I'm going to stand my ground and I'm going to be kind, but not nice. I'm going to listen. I'm going to understand and I'm going to try to see where you come from. Because the only way I can truly understand something in my life is if I can feel it and understand it too. That is how the basic principle of kindergarten works. The only way a child is going to get 2 plus 2, you got to show them 2 apples, you got to get 2 apples, and you got to bring 4 apples. Now you got addition, and now they understand. Take away an apple, you got subtraction. It is so simple to teach. It is so simple to understand. It is so simple to learn about another, and another, and another, and another. You have to be willing to take a stance on these things. You have to be willing to understand other people. And that to me is kindness. What does it mean to be a good person? What does it mean to be a good person? Me? I'm not good. But what does that mean? I don't subscribe to the common idea of goodness. If I see somebody walking down the street, do I help them? Not often. If I see somebody struggling, do I help them? Not often. If I see somebody didn't get tipped on a delivery drive, do I tip them? Not often. Do I return shopping carts? Not often. I don't. However, if a homeless man approaches me and says, "Hey man, can you buy me a meal?" Sure, what's up? What are we doing today? Huh? Want to hang out? Yeah, let's hang out. Let's get you a meal. Come on. Immediately, I'm always ready. If someone approaches me and says, "You want to sign this?" I'll usually say, "No." Disgust me. I hate whatever this is. But it's about abortion rights. I don't care about that. What? You don't care about abortion rights? No, not at all. I don't want to waste my time. What are you doing today? Nothing. You don't have time to sign for abortion rights? No, I don't. I'm not doing anything though. If you're not doing anything, why don't you sign this petition? I don't want to do that. Thank you though. I don't care about anything. You sound so disinterested. That's how I feel right now because you approached me. I didn't like that. You sign it for me. Go ahead. I need your social security number. Why do you need my social security number? You're just being combative for no reason. Yes, I am. What? Yes, I am. I am being combative for no reason. I'm doing this for conversation. I'm lonely. I just want to see how you feel with people that disagree with you. All right, whatever. I'll get somebody else. Okay, I love you. Bye. You don't love me? No, I don't know you. I love you. I love you too. And that's a real interaction I had downtown Detroit. I just love doing stuff like that. I love making people uncomfortable. Does that make me a good person or just an asshole? Who knows? I don't know. I just like doing things. I like to see reactions most of the time. Not of anger or vitriol, but more so of uncomfortability. I like to see how you respond when a slight force is pressed against you. Because if you respond in anger, it tells me a lot about your character. I recommend this if you ever get into a relationship. Try to get the guy or girl mad. See how they respond. Try your best. Just get them mad. See what they do. See if they yell. If they yell, leave. They get violent, leave. If they belittle you or insult you, leave. But if they respond with the same level of nonsense, or maybe even understanding and kindness, keep them around. They're patient. That's good. That's good to me. What is a good person? I don't think I'm that. I think I'm fun. I think I'm kind. I think I'm a joy to be around. But I don't think I'm good. I don't know what to do with this information. I feel like I'm discovering myself each day, each moment of every aspect of my life. I feel like I'm discovering one small thing. And I think that's enough for me. I just got off work. And it's 4 o'clock in the morning. When I was watching everybody leave work from Amazon, go out to their cars, there was one person that needed a ride home. He said, "Hey man, can you give me a ride home?" I said, "No." He said, "I'll give you gas money." I said, "Sure." He said, "Oh, now I got gas money. I'll help you out." I said, "Yes." He said, "Oh, so it's conditional." I said, "Yes." I'm tired. I want to go home. I have a wife. I love her. I would like to kiss her before I make my videos at home. He said, "You make videos?" I said, "Yes." He said, "What do you talk about?" I said, "I don't know." I don't know. Just talk about whatever I feel like. He said, "Oh, Cool, cool, cool. So I got 20 bucks on gas. He gave me the gas money and we drove off and I drove him home. Took me an extra 40 minutes to get home. Hated every part of that interaction. I don't think I'm a good person. Some people do. I just want to be kind and gentle and strong. That's all I ever want to be.